types of persuasive: analytical, creative, experts. All three experts teach you persuasive essay writing. What is persuasive writing? It's your opinion. Why write persuasively? To convince people that your opinion is right, to believe you, to do as you say. We use persuasive writing in ads, example commercials, speeches, example graduation speeches, reviews, example movie reviews, and letters, example complaints. Steps to write persuasively. This is the pre-writing process. Number 1, brainstorm. Jot down several ideas. Number 2, choose the topic you are most comfortable with. Number 3, know and understand your audience. Number 4, research the topic. Number 5, write a draft and revise. Steps to writing your actual essay. Number 1, write a title. It must be bold and highlighted so it catches the reader's eyes. This is an example of a title from a sample persuasive essay. Traffic and pedestrian lights needed at parking lot entrance at St. Joseph High School. Steps to writing your essay. Number 2, write an introductory statement. Begin with a lead or a hook. Example, a question or a statistic. This should be broad and gets the reader thinking. This is an example of a lead or a hook from a sample persuasive essay. Notice it is in the form of a question. Should there be traffic and pedestrian lights at the entrance to the parking lot of St. Joseph High School? Next, introduce your topic. Give no reasons or support. This is an example of an introduction from a sample persuasive essay. Some people believe that traffic and pedestrian lights are necessary and should be placed at the entrance to a parking lot. Some people believe that these lights are unnecessary and should not be installed at the lot entrance. End with your thesis or stance. This is an example of a thesis statement from a sample persuasive essay. Traffic and pedestrian lights are a necessary safety precaution and should be installed wherever there is a need. Number 3, write a supporting paragraph. Begin with the topic sentence. Then follow up with the supporting details. Use your strongest arguments here. This is an example of the supporting paragraph from a sample persuasive essay. There are several reasons why lights are needed at the parking lot to St. Joseph High School. Because of the number of vehicles entering and leaving the lot from Greenbank Road, it can be difficult, time-consuming, and dangerous. With these lights, traffic entering and exiting from Greenbank Road will be controlled. Continue with supporting details. Many students walk to and from school, crossing the entrance to the parking lot. If drivers and pedestrians are not very careful, accidents may occur. With these lights, there will be a time for the pedestrians to cross the intersection and a time for vehicles to enter and exit the lot in a controlled manner. Few vehicles might use greenback because of the traffic lights. Drivers may believe other routes are faster. This may decrease the probability of accidents occurring. Number 4, write an opposing paragraph. Begin with a topic sentence, then follow up with your opponent's arguments. Use your opponent's strongest arguments here. This is an example of an opposing paragraph from a sample persuasive essay. Some people might argue that these lights are unnecessary, as it is mostly parents who pick their children up from the parking lot and the parents are thoughtful and caring. They might also say that it is costly to install and maintain these lights. However, I believe these arguments are weak and dangerous. Number 5. Write a counter-argument. Begin with the topic sentence. Then follow up with counter-arguments. Use your strongest argument. The opposition argues that these lights are not necessary at the intersection and it would be too costly to put the lights in. However, their arguments are weak. Cost cannot be a factor in deciding on the safety of children. A human life is worth far more than a set of lights. Because of the probability of accidents, injuries, and death occurring, putting in the lights might be cheaper. Number 6. Address the opposing argument. Continue with counter-arguments. The opposition also says that it is mostly parents who pick their children up from school. Then this is safe and we should not worry. However, parents are humans and make mistakes or wrong judgments. Finally, anyone can have an accident at any time. Some accidents are beyond the control of the driver. For example, a driver having a heart attack. The death of a child will be awful for the family. The opposition believes that cost is the only issue here, but she or he is wrong and has no case here. Number 7. Write a concluding paragraph. The writer restates his or her point of view and calls his or her readers to action. It is clear that traffic lights are needed at the entrance at the parking lot. It is costly to do, but the benefits are greater than the costs. I am calling on the concerned citizens in the community and the government to do what is right for the safety of all kids.